Good evening, everyone. It's the live stream thing again. How is everybody doing? Listen, I'm making a New Year's resolution early. I'm going to try not to curse as much. I hope that's okay with everyone, because we hit a major milestone this week. 900 subscribers. We're like a real YouTube channel or something now.
A few minutes later.
My disappointment with Mark Hamill runs so deep these days that initially I saw the videos where he was like in tears and he tried to tell Rian Johnson that you're destroying the character and I don't agree with this. But I gotta wonder now, knowing what I know about Mark Hamill now, how much of that was real, and because it wasn't what he was doing to Star Wars. I think it was he was concerned about what he was doing to the heroic nature of Luke Skywalker. Because you're talking about a guy who says now that, well, maybe Luke Skywalker is gay and and says all these strange things nowadays that really disrespects the character, shows up at political events and references Star Wars, which I don't think should be done on either side of the aisle for any political candidate, because Star Wars is supposed to be an escape from all of that horse shit. So keep Star Wars out of your mouth, Mark Hamill. Right? Really. It's not yours. You might be Luke Skywalker, the character, but you are not Luke Skywalker in real life. You are no hero. I know he's done. Don't give me shit about, well, back in the day he went with the 501st and made visits to hospitals and shit. He used that as a tax write-off or something. He's a scumbag. Period. He says shit that is so evil to people that don't agree with him. He has
that whole bit with Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Sickening. Listen, but I'm not saying for either side of the aisle. I'm saying you want to vote for a political candidate. You have every right to do so. You can endorse them as yourself. Knock your self out. But you don't use Star Wars. You do. Star Wars is not yours, you piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, that's
you
the whole
don't
point
speak
of that.
for me. You don't speak for my Luke Skywalker. As far as I'm concerned, Mark Hamill is Jake Skywalker. Mark Hamill is Disney's Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
So you don't get to walk around and go to events and say, well, if you vote for somebody else, you go force yourself. No, you go force yourself, Mark Hamill. Oh, man. Eugene Bird said, not cursing confirmed. Wait, Mark Hamill, it's one thing to be a piece of shit, also fat. I try. Mark Hamill brings out the worst in me.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I wish he
How do you really feel, Fat?
Yeah, I wish he wouldn't. I wish he wouldn't.
Yeah.
But it's like I'm addicted to Twitter now. I mean, I unfollowed the guy long time ago, and because everybody else interacts with him, I still see it. I can't get away from it.
Yeah.
May the force be with you. Unless you're MAGA, then you can go force yourself.